Um, Hi everyone. Um, is it okay if I add a picture of Robert Redford in the background, or you guys cool with that? Okay. So here's Robert Redford, my favorite actor of all time, and we'll be talking about him today in this live video. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's my favorite, and I like him. So yeah, I want to be able to talk about him today. So I think Robert Redford was actually incredible because he directed so many films, and what I like about that is that he made so many, and not only that, he inspired so many countless people to actually film movies and direct them. And I'm actually one of those people, and I love to direct films every day, and it makes me happy to see an actor who and director who works so hard for an Oscar like this one. And yeah, but he's just amazing, and I like him. You know, he just inspired me so greatly, and it's just incredible how incredible he did. You know, it's incredible how much work he put into earning a Oscar like that one. So, I give all my thanks to him. Um, but Robert Redford is my favorite actor, and he's funny, and I love him. So I love him a lot. So, just tell me in the chat if you guys have time. And yeah. So I know I've been gone for a full year, kind of, because like we were in Dominican, and I got a hat that I want to show you guys. I know you guys already seen it, but this is the hat. See, fits well on my head. See, it's way cool on my head. And yeah, so I want to kick off the 64 subscriber mark by making a live video like this one. And there will be a challenge, I think, for my 64 subscribers. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. It means a lot. I know a whole lot of people don't like me sometimes, but let's not make today about me, okay? Because I work so hard, and yeah. But it would just be nice if you guys hit that like button if you guys are there. And yeah, it would mean a lot to actually, I'm not gonna get into too much because, it's a long day. But I'm probably gonna be on this live for about 12 hours or something, like, or more. Probably about like 10 or 11. But yeah. I want this live stream to go like way high, like really high above. So, yeah. I want this live stream to go like way higher, like nearly, I think, 2 hours at the latest. And I say that because the 2 hour mark is a lot longer than most people think. Which is why, But yeah, let's get into it. So Robert Redford's my favorite because he acted in so many films, like Butch Cassidy, and I want to honor him in this live stream video today because I think it's the right thing to do. But yeah, I like to honor him because he works so hard, and a number of people liked his films, I know. And yeah. So I just want you guys to watch his films if you have any that you like from him. And yeah. I'm not pressure pointing anyone. If you guys don't know, I'm not. I just like films somehow, and it's like the best thing. So yeah. So so what do you guys do today? Like anything? Anyone? I know there's not a lot of people on here, but um I don't know, just was hoping to come across anyone. And no, I know this is live. It doesn't have a lot of likes right now, but to those who are watching, I think, hitting that like button would work. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to like my live stream, and yeah. And the people in the chat, you guys can do whatever you want as well. I'm not gonna be here the entire time, because I have other things to do today. Sorry, don't pay attention to me, okay? Don't. You guys can look at Robert Redford if you want, but don't pay attention to me right now. There's a whole lot of things about me you don't know. Yeah, see, I'm trying to get that thing off my... No, let's just hear it. Wait. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't stand it. But yeah. So, to those who are wondering, if you guys... To those who are wondering, or asking, by the way, what would you guys do if you won an Oscar for Best Directing? Would you use it, or would you like put it somewhere where you know, if you won an Oscar for Best Director, I should say, what would you do with it? Would you carry that thing around, or would you have it in like a spot where you could like put it and make it safe? Just a question. If I had an Oscar like that one, I would probably carry it around and show off, because the Oscar like that only comes from an actor and director's point of view, so it's not jealousy if you have one, okay? But yeah, it only comes from here. But yeah, so that's sort of my way of, it's hard to do, Plus, since he's been an actor for so long, like, I've only wondered how this is possible, because I thought, to myself, hey, this could be me, but it's not. And yeah, so that's something, I don't usually do this, but it's better than anything I've seen so far. But I've actually seen the video where Robert Redford won Best Director, and it was something. So I give him credit for everything he did. So, but yeah, he's the founder of Sundance Film Festival, and I just want to honor him because he's such an incredible director, and people actually like him, and I'm glad that's still going on after all that time, because Sundance has been around for like 45 years, and in that time, to my point of view though, I think Redford was like 45 in 1981 when Sundance was a thing still, and I think it probably is. Yeah, when he built Sundance Film Festival when he was like 45. Funded every project, and that's what I like about it. It's mostly because Redford is imaginative, and I like that about him. But when it comes to his films, I'm generally really pleased because, you know, I like him a lot. I know I said it, but it's true. You know. But like I said, let's the film. Yeah, you think it's good in the chat. I need to get more likes soon. And right now I don't. So, to those who are watching, just, just, you know, think of my video as a good thing, you know? Because a lot of people love it. And I need people to actually, sorry, let me do this. Yeah. So this is a question for Q&A. We're going to be doing a Q&A thing here in a little bit, and I want you guys to give me your best answer for which documentary you really think you like. So, it's okay, so Q&A time. Okay. A documentary that you really made you think. So this could be any documentary. Literally any documentary. Okay, it could be science fiction, it could be war, it could be non-fiction, it could be historical fiction, sci-fi. Wait, did I say that? No. Historical fiction, literally anything you can think of. Dystopian, anything. Just to give it that feel, because it's good to have Q&A and live videos, and I think that's a good thing. Or name a documentary based on someone's life, or literally anything. Because, since Redford was an imaginative person, I thought that it would be nice to do a Q&A today. Okay. Make sure to give me your best answer, okay? Because I know a lot of people don't. And I'm not that excited when it comes to that stuff. So, yeah. And I know this live video isn't doing well, but it's good to have more viewers and more likes. So, I want you guys to like this video and subscribe if you have time. Because, it means a lot to me that I get this done, right? To those who didn't join yet, can you do that, please? And yeah, it would just mean a lot to me that you guys like the video, because I need to get this done, sort of, and I don't have all day, kind of, and I'm sad. So yeah, just give me your best answer and I'll get back to you guys. I know some of you guys are still waking up, I can see that. But I need some people in here, not a lot, and it's just so hard to do. But yeah, sorry. Guys, wait, did my thing come out? Guys, sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't see you. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I did not mean for that to happen. For some reason, it just came out wrong. Sort of. I did not mean to do that. I thought that it would have worked. I took the background away so I could see you guys again. But finally. And I know that wasn't the best decision, but yeah. I just feel bad no one's liking my videos, but it would be nice if someone did at this stage. I'm kind of sad now. You guys are so amazing, and I don't have enough people. I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of sad no one's liking my video right now, and I need that, sort of, in a way. I don't know, it just means a lot to me that I get this done. And I can't because, you know, I'm just not happy, guys. Something's not gonna work. Make sure to follow the YouTube guidelines if you join this live, okay? I have guidelines that I've set for my channel, and you can look at them before you come in live if you want. I'm just in here by myself, and I don't want to be left in here by myself. So, yeah. I just wish there were people in my live video, you know? But, yeah. So, yeah. There's just so much going on because I've had a really weird day so far. And, yeah. So, this is difficult. But, if you guys don't like me anymore, I mean, there's other channels for you guys to watch if you don't like me. I mean, I'm okay with that too, but I want to be able to have more likes, you know? It's not like a bad thing, I just want the likes so I could be who I am, and I don't have that, so. But, I mean, it would mean a lot if you guys did, you know? And I need that, so, yeah. But in the meantime, let's talk about this new logo here. So, if you guys don't know, this is my new logo. I changed it because I didn't like what it looked like. I didn't like anything about it. I thought it was, before I didn't like the logo because I had a plane like flying down to, I found this photo on like the internet, and it's basically where like there's like a palm tree and like sand and water, and it's flying across the water and the beach, and there's like an airport on the side. I got rid of that, didn't love it, because it wasn't good enough, and I didn't think it was that important, so then I changed that to this. And if you don't know what this is, I used a logo generator to actually make this for me, so you can just see it, you know. But yeah, if you guys have time today, then just come in my live and, I don't know, see the videos that I make or something. I know some of you guys aren't liking the video. That's okay. This is actually the only live video that I haven't had any likes on. I'm kind of sad. But it would be nice if someone did like and subscribe to this live video that I'm on by myself. And yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about my trip to Dominican, if you don't mind. Okay? Because I know a lot of people want to hear it. So Dominican Republic was good because I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, or 5:30 kind of. Yeah, we woke up at 4:30, and we had to be at the airport by like 7 or 5. So our flight left around 7:30 or whatever. We were on flight for 2 hours, I think, the first one. And the second one, we landed in, I think, Atlanta, Georgia. And that took 4.5 hours, I believe. So we went from Detroit, Michigan to Atlanta, Georgia, all the way to Dominican. Okay? And if you guys don't know what part we were in Punta Cana. Okay? not the other side, okay? We don't talk about that, okay? Not trying to mention it, okay? But, yeah, that's where we were. And, yeah. So, in this video, I want to take the time and acknowledge the people who subscribe to my video, and yeah. So, yeah. So, to those who are not in the live yet, please join, because I'm kind of sad at the moment. Okay? I know you guys aren't trying to be, you know, but I'll wait if you guys want. I mean, I don't have to, like, you know. So, yeah, when we got to Dominican, I think it was like 4 in the afternoon. And, yeah, it was really, really late when we got to the hotel, though, too. To my understanding, I think it was like 5:30 when we got there. And they have this really beautiful hotel called Bavaro Barcella Palace, or Barcella Bavaro Palace, whatever you call it. And the people there are incredible. That's where I got my Punta Cana hat. And I know you guys see me wear it all the dang time, and it's true. But yeah. So I want to take the time to acknowledge the people that love my videos. Thank you so much for everything you do. You guys are incredible. And yeah. So back to the story. So we eat dinner afterwards. No, actually, but first we see everyone that I haven't seen in a long time. Like my dad, you know, my stepmom, my stepbrother, who I actually love so much. Thank you for being smart and kind, and I like that. Happy birthday to you. And yeah. So I also want to thank someone who's very special in my life. My cousin Nico, obviously, who inspired me to be the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you so much for being generous and kind to me. I know I haven't been as cool as I thought I would, but you're smarter than me, so thanks. Yeah, and I like to thank all the people who came down to Punta Cana to see us. And yeah, it was a good time. So, to those who don't know, I when we went to Dominican for the first time, the first restaurant that we ever ate at was a restaurant called Coral. And they're all connected in this hotel, most of them. And they're pretty good to try. You know, I've tried black spaghetti. You know what that is? Anyone? So black spaghetti is basically black spaghetti. So they have, I think, octopus or squid ink. I don't know which one, but they put it on top of the regular spaghetti. Now with the red sauce, like just plain spaghetti without the sauce on it. They put the black ink on it after they're done cooking. They bring it out to you and then you eat it. So I ate it and it was good. I don't know if you guys knew that. But yeah, it was good. I thought it was great. And, you know, a few days later, though, they said that it was like squid ink or something. Octopus ink, I don't know. You get the idea. And I didn't know that, and I started freaking out. And I thought it was writing ink, because, you know, like pen ink and all that stuff. I thought it was that. It was not. Not at all. But I think it came from an octopus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, yeah, the next morning, after we get there, I go on my first walk, because I haven't worked out in a long time. I haven't really exercised a whole lot. So I mostly just stay in the house all day. But yeah, sometimes I'm on the swing, you know. But it was weird, you know. It was really weird. So I go on my walk. It's peaceful morning, first day there, and I'm very happy. The first day I'm there, I think we were playing. Yeah, we played volleyball the first day. Yeah, it was pretty good. Volleyball was pretty good. I'm not good of a player as I was before, because I've obviously outgrown that. um, but yeah. Um, the first day I was there, we go to this really beautiful buffet, and it's actually when you walk out of your hotel room, you have the specific number that you sleep in. Um, you know, you have to sleep with your family members, but that's what we did. And it was the weirdest thing ever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was really awkward. And um so sometimes when you're either out of your hotel room, you have to use these cue cards or whatever to get in your hotel room and to get the towels. Because, you know, in case if you swim, that's what, you know, yeah. So the first time I went swimming, I didn't know what those cards were. And there was a point where I was going to go swimming, but then I'm like, how do I get my card back? You know, because you have to keep it on it the entire time. And I didn't realize this. You give your towel back to the person, and then they give you your card back. So it's kind of like back and forth trading. It's called trading. Yeah. You trade your towel in, and then you get your card back. So it's kind of like, you know. Um, but yeah, it was a good time. Um, yeah, so we did one water polo event, I think, or at least I did. And if you guys saw me there, I was winning. I was winning. You know, I was winning. And I say that because I am really good at water polo. And I used to see so many people on the Olympics do water polo like really well. You know, like the ball game. Yeah. So you hit the ball across the water and you try to score it in. It's kind of like tennis, sort of, but in a different. No, it's kind of like soccer, but in a different way. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I won, I think, a few times, and I lost a few, but it was good. You know, nothing bad happened. That following day, um, a lot of people were asking me, "Hey, can you try this drink?" You know. So there was a couple drinks that I tried. So there was one where they add different flavors to each of them. And one of them, so like there's a few actually. They add a little bit of alcohol in it, not a lot. Okay. You're supposed to drink it slowly. And if you don't, then you'll get super hyper. And I went for it, sort of. And yeah, it was fun. Wasn't my best shot though. I would have lost my mind trying to do that. But yeah, that was kind of funny. You know, it was funny in a way because I actually love alcohol so much. I'm not talking about it very often, but in this video, I think I should because it's really hard to get past and through. But yeah, so it's like a little bit of that, and yeah. But you know, I had to drink a lot of water when I was down there, and I absolutely did not like that. That's why I stopped drinking alcohol That's why I stopped drinking water, because I always have accidents at night, you know? So it's bad. But yeah. So sorry to mention that. Yeah. So the next day, I believe, which was November 24th. Yeah, it's November 25th. Yeah. We have the best day of our lives. So this was, I think, a day before the new Stranger Things season came out. And I'm actually really happy because I love Stranger Things. So yeah. But yeah, it was good. Really good. And I loved it because it was so incredible, in a way. But yeah, I just loved it, It was good. But yeah. So, any questions, guys? Any questions? Anything? So moving on. November 26th, I wake up the next morning, obviously. Stranger Things season came out at 8 p.m. Love that show so much. It was like amazing, you know. And that was actually the day that Abraham Lincoln established Thanksgiving as a holiday on the 27th. So I looked that up, and it was a really, really beautiful, beautiful holiday. So we had the best time of our lives, actually. It was good. But yeah, it was good. Yeah. So that day was pretty good. I remember I got a Punta Cana hat. No, I remember I got one of my bongos the exact same day. Those bongos that I have, yeah, I got those the exact same day, I believe. And the guy said so the original price on it was, I think it was like $200, something like that. And the guy said it was 55, and I just believed him, And I gave him like 3 20s, which is 60, and I didn't know that. And yeah, that's what happened. He had my money, and I kind of got scammed, I think, but I was okay. And I didn't realize that until like a few hours later. But yeah, it was something, I guess, sort of. But yeah, the next day, Thanksgiving, November 27th. It was perfect. Like, good people, good life, We have family photos that day, family pictures, yeah. And it was a really, really awful moment for me. And to be fair, I don't really like family photos. I don't think they're cool, but I think they're kind of good, depending on if I like them. I normally don't like them though, because I'm not used to them anymore. I never was a fan of photos, really. Only when I was younger I did. But yeah, I was only a fan of photos when I was younger. That was it. So, sometimes when I see a photo, I just don't like them, And it's because I've had a really weird year so far. That's why I don't like taking photos. Because they don't make me excited. The only thing that does is just making videos like this. And yeah, that's the only thing I care about. It was just that moment where I had to do something, you know. And this has been going on since like 2018. So I stopped liking photos in 2018 and then sort of came back to it. And yeah. But yeah. So after I got my bongos, I just practiced playing them, you know, sort of practice with them. And yeah, I was trying to get better because I don't know how to play bongos. So that's why I'm actually really bad at reading music as well. So don't criticize me. Okay. I know a lot of people do sometimes, but that's not what we need. Um, just because, you know. Yeah. So, November 28th, I think it was. No, actually, we're still on November 27th. So Thanksgiving was kind of good. Um, yeah. So me and Nico, we hang out, obviously, and we usually watch a game together, but he didn't show up. And I know we were supposed to watch it together, but then he was in the middle of something, and I was too busy with whatever. Oh yeah, also yeah, there was actually a game that day, a Lions game on last year when in for Thanksgiving last year. It was, yeah, there was a game. And I think the Lions won, but I'm not sure. I think they did because the Lions are really good. Um but yeah, they're really good. You know, I like them. They have so much talent in what they do, and I like that about them. So, yeah. So after we're done watching the game, we do family photos, and it's a long time. You know, we were supposed to take family photos around like 4:30, and we got done by like 7. Huh, kind of. No, it was actually 6. Yeah, 6. Got done by 6. Went to there was a bar. I don't know what it's called. Somewhere between like, I forgot the name. It's been a while since I've been over there. I don't know. It was Strikers. Yeah, Strikers. That's the one. So I go there for dinner for the Thanksgiving. Okay, instead of having like turkey or something, I um I had this really nice hamburger, sort of. It was pretty good. I loved it, and yeah. So we ate there, and it was good. Um, I didn't see Nico, but yeah. So my family just ate wherever they wanted to, and then I just went to Strikers and ate. So it was good. Yeah. Um, but yeah. After that, I watched the soccer game, I think, and I don't know if it was football or soccer, but it was somewhere there between soccer. Um, yeah, November 29th. Um, I think we, I don't know the word. I can't tell if it was Sunday or Saturday, but at some point we went zip lining, I believe. Yep, we went to this amazing, um, yeah, we went to a contraption. You know what that is? So a contraption is like, you know, what you go on. So before that, we get checked in and all. And yeah, the first, I think, the first attraction was, I think it was horseback riding. hmm Horseback riding was the first, I believe. And yeah, so if you guys don't know, when we did horseback riding since 2021, it was a lot different, you know. So yeah, this time it was new. Yeah, this time it was new. So like horseback riding, yeah, it was something, you know. So horseback riding, well, it was good actually, you know, pretty good. Um, we get on our horses, obviously. So when I was down there, it smelled really bad at this point, and I did not like it. Okay. So we get on our horses, and my cousin Nico, he was behind me, and he kind of startled the horse I was on, and I almost fell off. Literally, like I almost fell off the horse because my horse was startled. And yeah, Nico's horse was like speeding ahead, and I'm like, what are you doing? So then after that, yeah, my horse is like sped right ahead, and the horses that we were using were actually really good about um what they did, sort of. And at some point we were going down this like long hill, and yeah, so we were going down this long hill, and it was annoying because at some point my horse was going right and not left, you know. And my horse was supposed to be on the left hand side, not the right. So I was kind of irritated, I think, because he wasn't going the right way, and I was mad, kind of. I told the horse, go left, and it never did. Just kept going, and the people had to drag me over, like that, to pull me over, kind of. Not drag me over. That's weird. Um, and they were telling me it's because I wasn't holding the horse like this. I was holding the horse like this, not like this. So that's why. Um, and yeah, they fixed my position for that. And yeah, it was just a weird moment. I don't even know how it happened. But luckily, my horse got into the left and I was fine. Um, zip lining was good. We went zip lining. Um, and it was good first time, and I think it was like since 2020, since the last time we went. Yeah, so like somewhere there. Um, but yeah, it was good. There were some points where I got stuck on a few of them because the zip line was like slowing down and I was slowing down. But at the same time, like I was going like really fast, and at some point I like stopped completely because I wasn't going fast enough. And yeah, got stuck. Couldn't get to the other half. Actually, I made it across three, and then I missed like three because I got stuck. But it was good, you know. Yeah. After that, I think we ate lunch. No. After that, we went to the goats. We saw some goats. Hmm. And they were adorable. Cute little, yeah. We saw like some baby goats, and they were cute. And I absolutely love goats. They're my favorite. And, you know, the thing about goats is that they are so cute. Like they say, bah, and they sound adorable. I actually love goats. When I was younger, I had this photo, I think from a while back, and when I was like really little, we went to a zoo or whatever, and my dad let me pet the goats, and I was happy because I love goats and they're adorable. So yeah, it was fun, sort of. But goats are actually my favorite because, you know, goats, I love them. I would die to see one, kind of. But yeah, it was amazing, and that's what I love about goats is that they are really smart. And don't get me wrong, they're not smart when they trip and fall, but they're really good. But goats are like so adorable. Like if you pet them, they're like really cute. So, yeah. Let me know in the chat or comments if you love goats. Yeah, after that we ate lunch, sort of. And we went on a dirt bike. Yeah, dirt bike riding, yeah. And it was good. We didn't have a whole lot to do, but yeah. Sorry guys, there's a stink bug in my room right now. I don't like stink bugs, but yeah. So, sorry about that. I was trying to kill stink bug right now. I do not like them, and they are really gross. So don't mind me. Okay, don't look at what I'm doing. Sorry guys. Sorry about that, guys. It took forever. But yeah. Yeah, so we had lunch, obviously. Best time of our lives. And yeah. So after that we went on a dirt bike ride, I think. And it was longer than I expected. Like, it was longer. Because, we got dirt on ourselves. Literally, we have. It was just strange, Don't worry about the whole stink bug thing. I was trying to get rid of it. But yeah, so that's, after that, yeah, we went back to the hotel after that. And yeah, we had the best time. But yeah, it was pretty good. I think December 3rd was my last day there. Okay. Actually, no, before that, which was November 30th. Yeah, November 30th. Me and my dad wake up the next morning. He goes to the gym. I practice my bongos for a little bit. I go to breakfast after that with him. And we see this bird, right? And I know I don't see a ton of birds when I'm somewhere else, but we saw a heron, which is a bird. And my dad asked me, what if we use AI? Okay, what if we use AI to turn this bird into like an evil monster? And he did. He did. It was the most terrifying thing ever. Like the bird had like black like feathers all over it, and it had like red eyes and sharp teeth. I know. It was absolutely terrifying, and I was freaking out because I don't like demon birds, whatever. But I made a video based on that, and it was hilarious. And I think it was like the demon bird, whatever, aka heron. And yeah, so that's how that whole thing started. And yeah, but yeah, it was funny. I think I'm gonna go do the dishes. I believe I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Okay, and we'll talk about it on the way there. So yeah, that's how the whole thing started. Yeah, but it was good. Sort of. Yeah. So just yeah. I have to put one of these in the dishwasher. Ew. Yeah. To put all of them in the dishwasher. That way we can. Yeah. So. Sorry guys, don't look at some. Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So just ignore me. Because, you know. Sorry. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at it. Yeah. Sorry guys. about that. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something, and it is annoying. So back to what I was saying. December 4th, no, December 3rd, we fly back to. No, December 3rd was our last day in Dominican. We fly back to. We flew back to America, I think, the next day. And yeah, it took forever. It took forever, guys, because yeah. So I think on December 3rd, I was doing a final performance, and because, you know, we've worked hard to get there, and I wanted to thank them for it. And it didn't go as good as I thought, because I just love Dominican so much. But at some point during the performance, my phone was about to die, and I think the people just loved my voice at some point, and they were taking photos of me, and I didn't appreciate that. But since they thought that I had a good voice, I might as well give them credit for that. But my first reaction was, I didn't even believe it, you know? Like, this shouldn't be a paparazzi. Like, we're not, you know, I'm not famous, but I just want people to know that taking photos of me without my permission is not good. Especially because I'm a young guy, and I'm 22 this year. And it's just hard to look at, you know, from this point of view. And I wasn't ready for them to do that. So when they did, I was just not having it. So yeah. But that is all the time we have, guys, for this live video. Make sure to like and subscribe to it if you love me so much as a YouTuber. And yeah. But yeah, so like the December 4th, we fly back. Actually, no, we wake up in the next morning. December 4th, obviously. I go to breakfast. And we have to clean up the hotel room. And I don't like cleaning hotel rooms because it's not my thing. But I'm like, okay, good. So, yeah, we cleaned the hotel room. Dominic made me come down there and clean it. I don't like that stuff. But I went down there, cleaned it, and then we went to the airport where we had to check in again. Okay. We ate lunch before we left, obviously. I went to Wendy's, and the girl who was giving my order, I think she didn't understand what I was saying when I was giving her my number. And at some point, she gave me $10, and I gave her, like, more than that. And she gave me, like, a 1 somehow. Don't know why, but that was my best guess. And I'm happy because I got to enjoy it. Got home around 12 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed around 2 in the morning. And that was it, guys. Hope you guys love this video. Thank you for loving it. And yeah, see ya.